There's a platform that shows up in 68% of all AI search responses. It's not your website, it's not your blog, it's not your Amazon listing, it's Reddit. And right now, when someone asks Perplexity about your product category, Reddit is nearly half of where it pulls its answers from. When someone asks Google AI, Reddit is a fifth of those citations. And if the brand isn't in those conversations, AI is recommending whoever is. I'm about to show you in this video how this works, why AI trusts Reddit more than your own website, and the exact playbook to get your brand into the threads. AI is already citing. This comes from the largest AI citation analysis ever done. 680 million data points, plus practitioner testing from the last 90 days. Real brands, real results. One seller got their product cited by ChatGPT within 24 hours of posting structured content on Reddit. I'll show you how. I'll break down why Reddit dominates AI citations, the specific thread strategy that practitioners are using right now, and the exact formatting rules for comments that get cited, and how this applies to e-commerce brands specifically. And there's one thing you can do on Reddit that delivers a bigger citation lift than anything you can do on your own website. The data on this is wild. So think about how you've been building online authority for your brand. You publish content on your website, you optimize product pages, you write blog posts, you build backlinks, everything lives on your domain under your control. And that's exactly why AI doesn't trust it as much as you'd expect. Your website has one voice, yours. The AI knows that. Every claim on your site comes from someone with a financial incentive to make that claim. AI doesn't verify facts by checking your website. It checks whether real people are saying the same thing independently without being paid to say it. And the largest source of that kind of independent verification is Reddit. Google pays Reddit $60 million a year for real-time data access. That's not a sponsorship deal. Google is buying Reddit's data because its AI system needs human validation information to build trust signals. When thousands of real people upvote a comment about a product, that's a signal no brand website can replicate. And the mechanics of why this works are specific. AI models use upvotes as a proxy for verification. A comment with 300 upvotes isn't just popular, the model treats it as a verified claim. Real humans evaluated that statement and confirmed it. That's a trust signal your product page can never generate, no matter how well it's written. Reddit threads also get indexed and trusted by AI faster than your own content. A blog post on your website might take weeks to get crawled, indexed, and evaluated by AI systems. A Reddit thread, on the other hand, in an active subreddit, it's in the system within hours. One practitioner posted structured content about their product on Reddit, and it appeared as a ChatGPT response within a single day. And it's not just Perplexity. So Reddit appears in 68% of all AI search responses across all platforms. Google AI Overview pulls from Reddit at 21% of its citations. Even ChatGPT, which leans heavily on Bing and Wikipedia, still factors Reddit discussions into the confidence scoring for product recommendations. So your website is one voice saying our product is great. Reddit is thousands of voices independently discussing whether your product is great. And when AI has to choose which source to trust, it picks the crowd over a company every time. Now, this isn't theory. People are testing this in real time and sharing results. Let me walk you through what's actually happening in the last 90 days. So one practitioner said their regular Google search traffic was flat, but referral traffic from AI engines like Perplexity tripled in a single month. And the common thread across every page that got cited? Reddit. Here's what they found through testing first. Don't bury the lead. AI picks up content much more often when the main answer is in the first two sentences. If you write something long before you get to the point, the AI skips it. Start with the answer, then explain. Second, statistics are king. Every page that got cited had a specific stat or a unique data point. The practitioner put it bluntly. The AI won't cite you for saying SEO is important. It will cite you for saying our study showed SEO leads to a 14% higher conversion rate. The specific number is what makes it extractable. Third, and this is Reddit's connection. If a topic is being discussed on Reddit, AI is far more likely to pull from that website about the same topic topic. The model uses Reddit to verify what's currently relevant. If people on Reddit are asking about best protein powder for runners and your site has detailed guide on that exact topic, the Reddit discussion validates your content relevance. The AI cross-references. Another practitioner analyzed 1,400 ChatGPT and Perplexity citations. Their findings were sharp. The content actually driving AI citations isn't SEO optimized fluff pieces. It's pages with unique data points, clear structure, and specific extractable facts. The stuff that reads like a real person sharing real expertise, not a marketing page designed to rank. On another Reddit thread, a seller confirmed their product listing appeared as a ChatGPT reply within 1 day of posting structured content about it on Reddit. 1 day, not 1 month, not 1 quarter, 24 hours from Reddit post to AI citation. That speed matters. You can publish a blog post on your site and wait 6 weeks for it to get crawled and indexed, or you can post structured, helpful content in the right Reddit thread and have AI citing it tomorrow. The feedback loop on Reddit is dramatically faster than any other channel. So how do you do this? The instinct is to create a Reddit account and start posting about your products. That's exactly wrong. Reddit communities will destroy promotional content and AI filters it out anyway. The strategy that works is called citation-first, and it flips the typical approach. So instead of creating new threads, you find the threads that AI is already citing and add value to those existing conversations. You're not building from scratch, you're inserting your expertise into discussions that AI already trusts. And here's the step by step. So step 1, identify which Reddit threads AI already cites for your targeted keywords. Go to ChatGPT or Perplexity and ask buying intent questions in your category. Best running shoes for flat feet. Most reliable blender under $100. Which CRM is the best for small teams? Look at the sources it cites. Many of them will be Reddit threads. If you want to scale this, AI visibility tools like ZipTie and Superlines can show you which Reddit URLs are being cited and how often. AI threads that have been cited 400 or more times is a goldmine. That's a conversation AI keeps returning to for answers. So step 2, read the thread, understand the tone, the community rules, what kind of answers get upvoted. Reddit has subreddit specific cultures. What works on Reddit e-commerce is different from what works on Reddit skincare addiction, is different from Reddit buy it for life. You need to match the community standards for helpful content. Step 3, post a genuinely helpful structured comment in that thread, not a pitch, not check out our product. A comment that answers the question better than any existing comment with specific data, clear structure, and real expertise. And here's the critical formatting piece. Structured content on Reddit comments with lists, bolded key terms, clear sections is 40% more likely to be cited by AI than unstructured text blocks. AI models parse structured content more easily. A wall of text gets skipped. A comment with headers, bullet points, and bolded product names gets extracted. The mental model is simple. You're not marketing on Reddit, you're being the most helpful person in a conversation that AI already trusts. The helpfulness gets upvoted, the upvotes builds trust, the trust gets cited, and the citations becomes a recommendation. Now, what you actually write in a Reddit comment matters. AI doesn't just pull from any response, it evaluates structure, neutrality, and specificity. Practitioners have tested this, and 3 rules constantly separate comments that get cited from comments that get ignored. Rule 1 is mirroring the query. Rule 2 is use structured formatting, and rule 3 is maintaining neutrality. Breaking any of these and AI skips you, even if your answer is technically correct. So rule 1, mirror the query. Start your comment with a clear statement that directly matches what the users asked. If the thread is, what is the best blender under $100, your first line should be something like, the best blender under $100 based on durability and motor power are, followed by structured breakdown. Not, I've been using blenders for years and here's my take. That buries the answer. AI needs the answer in the first 2 sentences, then context and reasoning after. The practitioner data is clear on this. Comments where the main answer appears in the first 40 to 50 words get cited dramatically more. Rule 2, use lists and bullets. AI models extract from lists more readily than paragraphs. Bold your key terms. If you're comparing products Format it like brand X, best for heavy duty use. 1200 watt motor, 10-year guarantee warranty, stainless steel blades. Each item is an extractable data point the AI can cite independently. For e-commerce specifically, the data on what boost citations is very clear. Comments that include verified purchase context gets a 47% citation lift. Specifically, comparison gets 52% more citations. Price comparison data gets 61% more. And disclosing your testing methodology, I tested 5 blenders over 3 months, delivers a 44% lift. The AI is looking for credibility markers. Give it reasons to trust your comments. Rule 3. Maintain strict neutrality. AI filters out promotional language. The moment you comment sounds like a sales pitch, it gets deprioritized. Write like a helpful peer who appears to have experience. In my experience, based on 6 months of testing, standard recommendations in the industry is never our product is the best or check out the brand. One practitioner described it as write the comment your most knowledgeable friend would write if they had no financial interest in any of the products. That's the tone AI trusts. Those 3 rules, so mirror the query, structure the format, and stay neutral, aren't guidelines. They're the difference between getting cited and getting ignored. A perfectly accurate answer in a paragraph form with no structure will lose to structured, neutral, spec-heavy comments that mirror the query. Format matters as much as information. Everything I showed you so far applies broadly, but if you're running an e-commerce brand, the Reddit strategy has a specific shape, and there's an amplification technique that most users miss. The amplification technique is cross-posting reinforcement. You post the same structured, factual answer across multiple trusted platforms, Reddit industry Slack channels, niche forums, so that AI sees the same pattern from multiple independent sources. When multiple sources say the same thing in similar structured formats, the AI's confidence in that claim multiplies. One geo practitioner described their approach: short labeled answer blocks with primary answers in the first 40 to 50 words, a TLDR bullet list right after so that the AI grabs it clean. Then they cross-post the same structured wording on Reddit threads, industry Slack comments, and niche formats. The AI sees the same factual pattern from 3 or 4 independent sources and treats it as consensus. This isn't spamming. Each post should be tailored to platform's tone and community standards, but the core facts, the specific numbers, the product comparisons, the structured data stay consistent. The AI is pattern matching across the web. More consistent patterns from more trusted sources equal higher citation confidence. Now, for e-commerce brands specifically, the content types that get cited most are very defined. Product category comparison gets cited 64% of the time. Buying guidelines from specific criteria gets 58%. Detailed product reviews with data, not opinions, but measured performance data gets 51%. Size and specific guides get 48%. And the lowest, individual product reviews at 34%. AI wants comparison, not single product praise. So when you're engaging on Reddit, the most valuable comments are the ones that compare products with real data. I tested the top 5 protein powders in the price range, and here's what I found, followed by structured breakdown with serving size, protein per dollar, third-party tested results, and taste notes. That's a 64% citation rate format living inside Reddit threads that AI already trusts. It compounds. And there's one more signal that matters more than almost anything else on that page. Expert author attribution. A named person with credentials delivers a 189% citation lift. That's the single largest lift in the entire 1,200 page study. On Reddit, this translates to having a post history that establishes expertise. Your account shouldn't be new. Your comment history should show genuine engagement in the category over time. AI evaluates the poster and not just posts. So the playbook for e-commerce brands is specific. Identify 3 to 5 subreddits where buyers actively discuss your product category. Find the threads AI actually cites. Post structured comparison content, not promotional, not opinions, but data-rich comparison with specification tables and test methodology. Cross-post the same structure structured facts on 2 or 3 other trusted platforms, and do this from an account with genuine category expertise, not a brand new throwaway. That's a system, not a one-off tactic, and the brands that build it first owns the thread AI keeps referring to. So here's the thing about Reddit that makes it different from every other marketing channel. You can't buy your way in. You can't optimize your way in. You can't keyword stuff your way in. The only way to get cited is to be genuinely helpful in a format AI can extract, in a tone the community trusts, with data specific enough for the model to repeat. And that's exactly why AI trusts it. Reddit is the one place where brands can't control the narrative. Real people with real opinions and real expertise are the signal. And when AI needs to decide which product to recommend, it goes to the place where it's hardest to fake. AI doesn't trust brands, it trusts communities talking about brands. The brands that show up in those communities genuinely, consistently, with real expertise become the ones AI recommend. The brands that don't, they're invisible to a conversation that's already happening without them. Now, Reddit is one layer. It's a grassroots signal. Real people in real conversations giving AI confidence that your brand is worth recommending. But there's another layer, the institutional signal, media placements, high authority publications, the kind of offsite authority that tells AI your brand isn't just talked about on Reddit, it's discovered by Yahoo Finance, Business Insider, and AP News. We've tested what happens when you build that institutional layer for a brand. One press release, 581 media outlets picked it up. In 2 weeks, ChatGPT brand impressions jumped 13.5%. Gemini went up 12.7%. The brands that build both layers, the grassroots Reddit signals and the institutional authority signals, become almost impossible to displace. AI sees consensus from communities and validation from trusted publication. That's how you become the default answer. I made a full case study video showing every data point from that test, the placement, the platform lift, and the framework from stacking both layers. That video is right above us here, and you can find it in the description. If this video shows you the grassroots playbook, that one shows you the authority layer and what happens when you combine them.